I've had these jeans sitting in my wardrobe for too long, and I'm telling you, they won't even smell me. They can't. They're too small. And plus, I am with child. If you're familiar with t-shirt yarn, you will know that you can actually turn old t-shirts into yarn, and you can actually do the exact same with denim. So if you're ready to take your old jeans to the next level, keep watching and let's get to it. On the screen is everything you'll need for this project, so take a screenshot. I started by cutting my jeans in half by going up through the crotch line, and then I went ahead and cut the waistline off just to give me a straighter piece of fabric to work with. And you're going to want to measure out 1 inch. I used my scissors to make these tiny snips, and I followed those snips up through the fabric, stopping an inch before the opposite end. This is super important. You don't want to cut all the way through your fabric or you'll be left with just these random circles. Once all my tassels were cut out, I went ahead and opened the fabric up in half along the seam that we didn't cut, and then I started snipping my tassels diagonally from the bottom half up to the top. This might feel a little counterintuitive, but I promise you have to do it this way, the way I'm showing you right now, because if you don't, you'll end up with these circle pieces that you cannot use for anything. So just take your time, trust what I'm showing you, trust what you need to do, and just cut diagonally from the bottom half up to the top. Then you'll be left with this really amazing denim yarn. How cool is that? I rolled that up into a ball and started working on my bag. The pattern I used is just one from YouTube. You can find so many people making t-shirt yarn bags. I've just made so many bags. I was able to adapt the pattern that I've watched before and just create something that I needed at the time. I then took actual t-shirt yarn to create the strap using single crochet, which worked out really well because it's a lot softer on the shoulder than denim would be. But to keep it all cohesive, I found this scrap piece of denim that I just decided to weave through the strap that I created. Added some carabiners, hooked onto the bag, and look at what we have. Honestly, one of my favorite projects. I love turning denim into yarn. It's a perfect way to use fabric you probably would just throw away. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you give it a try, and I'll catch you in the next one.